Hello, this is Simply Adventure coming to you from Texter Mountain Nature Preserve. And I'm not here alone. As you can see, I'm here with the feral female. We both met up at Random Ventures 2.0's meetup up in Knoebels a few weeks back. So we decided to hook up to do a hike together. Unfortunately, as you can see, the weather is not the greatest, but we talked about doing this anyway. But let's go and see what the trail has to offer.
Take my pack off.
Yeah. And
I'll have to do that when I get home with this on. And then go see baby. I didn't even tie my shoes yet.
oh, really?
Well, I mean, they don't get tied. I had them loose in the car. You wouldn't believe, last night I cleaned them off from being out at the state game lands the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And I usually let them dry. And then I take a wire brush to them, and then I rinse the bottoms of them off in the sink, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're Gore-Tex line. So, stupidly, I knocked my boot over and got water inside.
Oh.
So I had to like dry them out with a fan on them overnight, and I had the laces all open so they would dry out.
Yeah, I ordered another set of boots, but they won't be until later today, so I got my old ones. And it's gonna pick up. Well, it could be also the well, yeah, it could be a lot worse. Shh. Let's not jinx it yet.
I'll try not to. Alright, we should probably go single file.
Yeah, about to say at this point you want to go a little bit of single file, so. So I'll turn this back around toward me. Thankfully this camera waterproof.
Oh, this kind of stuff there, look at that.
Yeah, oh, the little bench, yeah.
Yeah, I can always catch up with you.
Yeah, I've done this trail. This will be like my third or fourth time, so I'm familiar with it. As I mentioned, I've been here before several times. I think I have another video on my channel here when I did this trail the last time. I think it was a few years ago maybe that we did this trail. Now I'm going to put my little hood on just in case, because like I said, it is raining. We had talked about doing this hike, but she also has other plans for other weekends as well, so trying to fit it in a little bit. But possibly there'll be more future hikes along with her as well. Hopefully under much drier conditions.
It doesn't look so bad.
Yeah, it's a really nice trail on a sunny day. I had thought about letting you know if we could do it during the weekday, but yeah. I don't know what your weekday schedule was like, so.
It's ugly. I never know what it's going to be like. Like, I'm off from now all the way up until next Sunday night, I think. And but then after that, like, the summers are crazy where
yeah.
I work. There's a family that I care for. I'm a private duty nurse.
Okay.
So I take care of a little boy, and their family goes on vacation plus camps on some weekends in the summer, so it's just kind of a weird schedule. Then it stabilizes in September.
Okay. I like fall hiking too as well too.
Yes, yes. That's my thing.
So usually the summers are kind of rough for hiking
nice
anyway, because how hot and sticky and nasty trails can get too.
Yeah, it's a nice day today, I think, other than a little bit wet. But it looks like we're mostly covered.
Yeah. Which helps a little bit because of the natural forest around us. So you think you're gonna be up for the other hike nearby if the weather holds up?
How far is it from here?
Just a few miles down the road.
Probably.
Okay.
We'll see if I die here.
We'll see, yeah, how this hill is for her.
Fingers crossed.
She's recovering from pneumonia. I forgot, yeah. So she was wondering why she was out of breath for a little while, for almost a month there. So
yeah, I'm getting better. Only a couple of days on my meds. Ooh, nice little trail.
yeah, it's really nice. A lot of ups and downs. Now we'll be going down for a little while here till we get to the loop portion of the trail. That goes up and down too.
As you can see, they're covered by canopy trees here, which is working with the rain. And it's a nice little trail so far. Look at how ups and downs. You might know that yet. And it looks like that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, it's also, like I said, I just started filming again recently, so I'm getting back into the groove of hiking again as well. So might sound a little winded at times for that reason, because like my body's still trying to get accustomed to doing this again. As you can see, there's rocky parts. We are known as Rocksylvania. Actually, I can take that off for a little while here now, since we have a little bit of tree cover here as well. She's filming around as well, showing the So I'm also, not that I'm sponsored by anyone by any means, testing out this Frog Togs Ultralight rain set. I have the pants in my pack just in case if it gets much worse for this hike. I'm gonna wait up for her a little bit. I know she's trying to do her own thing over there as well. Again, you might hear me sounded more winded.
More than you. I don't like film the whole time. I just kind of do clips. So. Thank you, thank you.
So I had bought this frog tog set, oh, maybe six months ago, give or take. But I didn't put it to good use. Actually, maybe more than that. So this is my first time actually wearing it, just in case. Sometimes I like the rainy weather too, because it brings out the colors more.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Around you.
So pretty.
Kind of talk too much.
Oh no.
But I was like,
Well,
okay.
you're telling me that because when I've been so worried about doing this camping thing with people I don't know.
So we made it here to the intersection of the loop trail here. We just came up from the parking lot down here. She's like I said, I've been here before, so it's a choice of which way we want to go, left or right. So I've done it in either direction, but I like going right more, a little better for some reason. But again, you can choose to go which way you want to go on the trail here. Well, this is the kind of place they kind of prefer you not to bushwhack because of you know, the flora and fauna and around here. Trail.
Stay on it unless there's something in the woods that I want to see, like
right.
A stream or river, and there's no path. It's like, I'll make a path. You know. Yeah, these trails are.
But knowing how Lancaster Conservancy is, they prefer not to disturb too much of the ecology here, because some of the plants are sensitive and stuff like that. So oh really?
Only one I had difficulty with was the going up Susquehanna River.
Oh yeah.
You know, from the Conservancy.
Yeah.
Because there were so many areas. There was one area that was shut off because there was a hornet's nest.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I've already come 2 miles. I am not turning around.
Back, yeah, right.
So I found a way up and around that, and just different trails. Sometimes they can be exasperating.
Well, when I hiked the Conestoga Trail, I had to go through Tuckahoe Glen.
Yeah, that's a nice area.
That is beautiful.
Still haven't made it to Tuckahoe Glen. I had to turn around that day because there was a whole bunch of reroutes.
Yeah.
By the time I got out to like 2.5 miles, I was almost there. But there was another reroute and it was getting dark. And I'm like, ah.
Yeah, that's when Hikadoo Dad joined me for the last 2 sections of the Conestoga, so we had to go through Tuckahoe Glen, or Tuckahoe Glen, however you want to say it.
I can't wait to go through there.
So we had to go down into Tuckahoe Glen and Pifer.
Yeah.
Well, Pifer is part of that too now, so so we ended up going a little bit, you know, on a little bit of each there as we made our way up to the pinnacle.
Someday I'll get to Tuckahoe Glen. It's definitely one of the things I wanted to go to. I was disappointed they closed the parking lot.
Yeah, me too, a few years back, because it was getting
overused.
It's helped. I mean, unfortunately, COVID was the major reason for that. Right. Everybody was overrunning it. And if they would have taken care of it a little bit better, I think they could have kept that parking lot open to the public again and not, but because people did so much damage to, again, to the sensitive ecology there that's happening around there as well. So
yeah, it's probably better that they did what they did, so it can have some time to recover.
yep, it's gonna be a few more years, I'm sure. And if they don't open the parking lot again, that's fine. It makes it a little bit more of a challenge to hike the trail. And this is, well, we kind of do it twice, but on the other part, but this is the reason I like doing this. Even though we would have encountered this on our way if we would have been coming clockwise, we're going counterclockwise. But she just finished crossing, so let me see if I can chart the same path. Not that it matters because I have waterproof boots on. Waiting on a new pair. But times like this is also, silence is golden. To just hear what's going on around you and stuff like that as well. Oh, that's fine. Trying not to breathe breathe hard, even though that was a little bit of a ascent. Now it kind of flattens out more. I think it goes up a little bit more. Has a nice little overlook up front, but unfortunately, with all the foliage, you probably won't get such a good view from the one area up here where there's a bench. You can sit down and look down into the creek that we just crossed. And there's a, well, this is one of the smaller benches like we saw at the beginning of the trail, but there's I think there's another one, but here's one just in case need to stop and take a rest as well, you can do that as well here. Yeah, it's the same one. We're gonna do a secondary crossing back around when we come back on the to where the split off of the loop trail is there, part of this trail as well. So should I say?
Yeah, I'm so nervous about camping or hiking is one thing. It's still a learning process because all the people I hike with, they're not content creators.
Okay.
They just don't even know what to do. Like, did I stay out of your shot? They're like, no, just keep going.
No, you're right. Yeah.
So I'm trying to learn that, but also camping is going to be a whole different thing because there'll be 3 of them there. I was like, I don't know how you want me to be here. But
well, Darcy will probably be good about it.
Yeah.
She can probably walk you through a little bit more too.
Yeah, she's camped with these guys
Yeah.
before, so and it's like I'm not worried about the camping parts. It's just a campground. I mean,
Okay.
I've done camping hundreds of times. My biggest thing is going solo backpacking and camping. That's what I'm working on, and I think that a lot of people misunderstand that. Like, oh, she doesn't know how to camp. Yeah, I know how to camp. I just got a new tent, and it's a trekking pole tent. And
Yeah, I saw your video.
Yeah. It's not a pop-up.
Of you. I have one of those too, a pop-up as well.
I have so many pop-ups, but I want to be able to carry everything on my back.
Back, yeah.
And so the lighter, the better.
Yeah.
That way I can do trails, like 20, 30 miles.
Right.
Go on from there. There's a little highlands trail I want to do. And that's like several overnights.
Yeah, that's where Walter was at. Walter Zona was, and unfortunately, I haven't heard anything about it. He posted some photos, because he took a whole bunch of photos, but I guess he also took stuff on his phone as well. So those might be photos from his phone, I'm not sure. But he had like over 600 either pictures or videos, I guess, of his hike out there when he went to the Laurel Highlands. I was like, oh wow. Yeah, I said, I know. he understands my feeling now. Well, I'm trying to see if my one kid cousin can still try to get something from that hard drive. I gotta drop it off today when I get back home and stuff like that, so see if he can, because he's now into working on stuff like that now, like gaming. I think he's doing phones as well, but I'm not sure too well. But he's gonna take a look at it, see if he can save anything from that hard drive, and if I have to post it a year later, that's okay. It's still for deer, so they prefer you don't continue down here. So it's deer management area. Yep. It's a quality deer management area. No hunting or trespassing without permission from the Texas Mountain South Mountain Co-op. So you'd have to contact them if you want to continue on, and I'm sure you'd probably need somebody from there to show up and check it out. So up we go again. A little bit.
There's you doing most of my video for me. Oh my god, I don't have to say nothing. That's great.
Yeah. Oh, we are descending back down. And there's the creek that we crossed and are probably going to cross one more time. I think this loop trail is something like a mile and a half, maybe a little over, nearly 2 miles. Nice of you to join me finally.
I had to get the sounds of nature.
Yes.
But you can see the stream from up there.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you talking a little bit. So we got out of range, you were talking about Montauk, and I was like, that's the name that used to be.
Yes, of Jim Thorpe.
I was up there a few times myself. Mostly just we went did kayaking school up there.
Okay.
And also went up to see the waterfalls and vacation up in that whole. There's a bunch of waterfalls close by.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't quite
Never hiking.
explore. He showed me right from the first viewing place we went to. I think was it there or no? It was the second one when we went up to the actual Mount Pisgah overlook. He was showing me where Glenanoco Falls.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna use this screen. That's where I went. Glenanoco Falls and a couple other Bushkill, a couple other falls in there. They have like a whole tour run.
So just right up the road here from where the parking lot is at, where we were parked at and did our intros, there's a property right next door where obviously since it's private you can't go on it, where it's considered to be the highest point here in Lancaster County. So we are close to the Lancaster County high point. So I decided to shed a few layers right now because what I had, I had put a hoodie underneath my rain jacket, just in case for some reason it decided to soak through and it wasn't as good as it made out to be. But we both ended up shedding our outer layers. She got hot too as well. So yeah, we are now heading on our way to the parking lot area, and more than likely to our next hiking location as well. Okay, no, not yet. Actually, we just made it. I was wrong. We were just made it now to the we just completed the loop. Sorry, we were on the hill coming up. Now we have to go up.
Oh my gosh.
The main.
That goes back to the parking lot.
Yep.
Yay.
Back up to the parking lot, so it's gonna be all uphill now.
I will be slow. Just telling you.
Just take your time, don't worry. I will be too. So what comes down must go back up. Usually it's the other way around. But we did that part already before as we went around the trail. So now we're taking our time getting up this hill. Yeah, it's weird. So we'll kind of be doing collabs as well. So used to doing them by myself, but every once in a while it's nice. It's nice to get out with other people and connect with other people who are like-minded and want to be out in nature and just the beauty of it. Again, I'm breathing a little hard. Even though the last hike I did, it was only a 3% grade going up. I think that was the worst of the downhill there. Now it's kind of like a gentle grade heading up. So I'm going to turn you around. Oh, I thought I lost her. But she's also doing her filming. It's not all that bad.
No, it wasn't. I just stopped a couple times, like twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still got to realize you're still recovering too, so as well. So.
Although I wouldn't say normally I don't stop either. It's just more now. Normally I probably would have stopped once on the hill, but you know, does that go into the creek or?
Yeah, I don't know. Looks like somebody's been down that way.
Oh yeah, it's a path.
Path down to the rock, big rock down there.
Interesting.
Let's go see where it goes.
Very muddy.
Well, I don't think it goes down to the creek because we're heading up north from the creek.
It just made me curious.
But yeah. So it's kind of like bushwhacking a little bit.
I called my channel Curious Story. Because I'm always trying to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
It's probably just a rock here to eat,
Yeah.
snack on.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't see any further trail around it. Kind of cool.
There's a little tiny path up the side.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah, when you come out to this rock, it's really further, so it's probably where some people stop and maybe have a lunch or a
Yep.
snack or something. It's kind of a neat little side path to get up on. Get some extra cardio going back up.
Yeah. Doesn't hurt to explore a little bit and see what's in these woods sometimes as well.
Grippy. I really had a lot of mud on these shoes. I mean, it was like
Really thick.
really thick from that state game lands.
Oh, okay.
Because like on that one part of it, it was like every 20, 30 feet there was a creek to go through.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, oh my gosh, and the mud sank down in. It was up to
Your
here.
ankle?
Yeah. I was like, crap. But I got it all off. And my shoe dried overnight, so I'm happy about that.
So I hope you enjoyed our hike here at Texter Mountain Nature Preserve. Like I said, I've been here before several times. I have another video on it that I did on the Nature Preserve series, I believe. But the adventure will continue. We'll be going to another location shortly after this, and hope to see you on that video. And with that, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and as always, go create your own adventure. And I'll see you at the next location. Hello, this is... I even forgot who. Hello, this is Simply Extra Venturing coming to you from Texter Nature Preserve here.